Hello everyone, Max back here with another video. This video we're going to be talking about window tint, specifically 15% window tint on this car. A lot of people might say that it's too dark to see at night. Today we're going to put that to the test. I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like during the daytime, and then when it gets dark out, I'll show you what it looks like at night, sort of my POV of what that'll look like, and you guys can decide for yourselves if you actually think it's too dark. So for some background on this particular vehicle, I've had 15% ceramic window tint on this car for over 3 years and have generally enjoyed it. Now there's a number of reasons I wanted tint. The main one for me being privacy, because in this car, that rear big hatch glass makes this look like a fishbowl. And like I said, I wanted something with some darkness where you couldn't really see in the car too much. And with this, I think you get that. I don't have the front windshield touched at all, but between the two side windows and then that rear hatch glass, I think you can hardly see inside the car depending on the way the light hits it. And then I just want to show you what it looks like in the daytime. So obviously looking straight ahead, no big deal. Everything looks perfectly normal. And then on the left, you kind of compare that to the front windshield and you can see it's a little bit darker. And then when I roll the window down, you can kind of compare it to the kind of lighting you're actually, I guess, missing out on. I'll put it up halfway so you can sort of compare it. It's a little bit darker. So I want you guys to recognize that. Same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like just going in a neighborhood. Straight ahead, like I said, no issues at all. But it's pretty dark here and you can see the street lights. And then if I look to my left, you can see it is really, really dark. Granted, it's dark outside. So I'm going to roll the window down just so you can have that comparison of what you'd be missing out on if you compare it to if you just had nothing on the windows, no tint at all. If I roll it down, you can see you can hardly see much at all. But on the left side, you saw I could still see the sidewalk. If there was somebody walking, you would or you should be able to see them, but you do have to be a little bit more attentive. I don't think my camera is doing this justice because I think there's a little bit more visibility, at least looking outward at night, than it is showing. I think it looks really, really dark on camera. But you guys can judge for yourself. And then here's me on a real road without too much lighting. You can see, I can see the stores. I can see the outside lighting. I can see cars coming next to me. I can see outside of my mirrors. And then you can compare this view to when I actually roll the window down. Tell me if there's much of a difference. You guys can be the judge in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the video, I've had this for over 3 years, this 15% window tint everywhere except for the front windshield. So I've gotten an opportunity to really experience what it's like. And hopefully you found this video helpful and it either inspired you to get 15% window tint or maybe something darker or lighter. Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.